I Can Serve Foundation Inc. is an advocacy group of breast cancer survivors empowering themselves of information of what we have and what we can do about it. I Can Serve is an acronym for Information for Cancer Services. Now, in our cancer journey, we have abused I Can Serve in the sense that we already say, I can eat, I can dance, I can shop. What else can we do? Oh, I can TikTok. I can TikTok. Yes.
I can cook.
I can what?
Cook.
Oh, I can cook. I heard different. Okay. I can cook. I can eat is the best part.
Also, Tita, siguro Mel, that I would like to add more about what I Can Serve Foundation does. So we empower women with breast cancer or women-related cancer information so that they can make informed decisions about their healthcare, or because we are advocating scientific-based evidence type of treatment. So we would like to inform them about what they can do and what they cannot.
Good point. In fact, mentioning about scientific, tried and tested, we are one with the doctors not to entertain alternative medicines. Why is that? If you look at the bottle or the label, it has a disclaimer, no therapeutic claim. So please adhere or listen to your doctors. Your doctors are your friends. They will give you scientific and tried and tested medications and treatments. I'd like to mention that I Can Serve will turn 25 years next year. I Can Serve Cebu will have its debut this year. So we're celebrating our 18th anniversary in I Can Serve Cebu. I'd like to say,
Remember it.
actually, it's the whole year. We want to start at the first day of the year, celebrating 18th year. But to put a specific date, since we started it, maybe September 2 of 2005. 2005. We were only 4. The story behind that was when I was diagnosed and I had my surgery right after my diagnosis, my doctor, my beloved Dr. Chris D, one of the best surgeons in Cebu City, said, knowing you, Mean, because I'm in marketing, I'd like you to meet some survivors because Miss Cara Alipala will be in town to do some sharing to inspire newly diagnosed breast patients. So she registered me. I attended and I saw Cara. I said, this is the advocacy group I'd like. It's not that you just sit down to be supported. You support others. So that's the advocacy group. That's the difference between advocacy group and the support group. And that's when out of the group of survivors, 3 of them, we shared the same vision to advocate, and namely Nelia Navarro. She was then with DTI, Department of Trade. Yes, she was. And then we also had Chica Fararon, and then we had
Ting Ting.
Ting Ting Caballero, and then Feli Atienza. We also had Feli C during the onset, but then she belonged to another support group. Chica also belonged to another support group. So ang natira na lang sa I Can Serve, solid I Can Serve were Nelia, myself, and Feli. But then it's nice that Chica's coming back again, and we have more members now in I Can Serve. So can you imagine, from 4, we can't count, we're more than 100 now. Some are quiet though, but we know they're there because they like our post and they share our post. which actually is also scientific and tried and tested most.
I think that's one reason why I'm here right in front of you, Mildred, because it's my way of paying it forward. Kasi during the time I was diagnosed, like I was really down. These women, like the Tamean and the rest of I Can Serve family, they were really there and pushing me on to go on with my treatment. So that's what I'm doing right now. I want to be there too for other women and do what they did for me. Yes.
So pushing. I think a good word for that also. We are cheerleaders for life.
Yes.
So we cheer. We can do it. If we did it, you can. Is this going to be answered according to seniority or beauty? According to both. So I think I will go first.
First.
I will go first. Okay, no. I was diagnosed September 2 of 2004. So this is my 19th year. And I had no history of cancer. I was just a woman growing older. So one basic risk factor for breast cancer is being a woman. I was not high risk. Maybe I had early exposure to estrogen because I had my menstruation earlier. I was 9 years old compared to others who would have it at 11. And I don't know why. That's a question why I had it. But the answer is just being a woman. And I had so many activities. Maybe I was stressed out. Maybe. But then I'm a very good patient. I see my doctor annually. I have my regular checkup. So it was an early detection of my lump in my breast. Yes. And I had my treatment, by the way. So what you see in the movies, it's correct. When you have your chemotherapy, you lose your hair. But
Yes,
Yes.
that alopecia.
yeah, but I didn't lose my faith. So even if I lost my hair, I was still fashionista, where my masks were embellished with decoration, courtesy of my supporters, my best friends from high school who did that for me, and some of my Rotarian friends. And I also had beautiful bandanas and wigs. I wore of different style. I'd have afro, I'd have F4. Uso man yun ang F4 that time. Yun yung Three Flowers ba the title of that K? K. Hindi Three Flowers, Pomade yun. I'm sorry.
Are there 3 flowers or white flower?
There was boys over
okay.
flower. Yeah. So I had a F4 hairstyle and I had colorful hairstyle. So my journey was not really perfect. It was a roller coaster ride of emotions as well. Fear, denial, and anger to begin with. And when I saw my loved ones being affected, then it was easy for me to surrender and to accept. And this was just one of my philosophy of life was, this will pass. Nothing is permanent in life. So my baldness was just that. I did that. I've done that. And my being nauseated most of the time, I did that. I've done that. So I have now long hair. This is real, by the way. And my Kilay for Life is real also. So it passed. I'm back to a better me.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer stage 1 in February 2017. So, like what I always say, I don't normally do breast self-examination. And I guess it was divine intervention when I felt the lump on my right breast. So, I went through a series of tests. So, it was finally confirmed that it was invasive ductal carcinoma. So, somehow I was expecting I'd get cancer because it runs in the family. So, my mom died from ovarian cancer, my aunt from lung cancer, I mean all types of cancer. So unlike Tita Mean, my family has a history of the disease. So I think the toughest part of my journey was during chemo. So it was tough on my body and even tougher on the pocket. Imagine like spending a lot of money for your treatment like surgery, mastectomy, and then I lost my hair. But I told myself that time if losing my hair would mean saving my life, I'll do it all over again. So sometimes I would go to the mall I never used bandana or wig. Sometimes people stare, but I would always tell myself that they don't know what I'm going through. So it's like showing them my warrior spirit that I can really do it. So 6 years after, here I am, I'm sharing my cancer journey, and we're really helping other women who are going through the same journey so that we could guide them with what to do and be there for them, that so that they will know that they will never be alone in this journey.
When I met her, she was bald, and the partner, the husband, was also bald.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it was a fashion statement
Yes.
with her.
Actually, I met her online.
Online.
I have not met Tita Mean yet, but I'm really, really thankful with I Can Serve Foundation, because that time I was really down, depressed. I was looking for a support group. Yes, like women who went through the same journey. So I met Tita Mean, not personally, but she would text me from time to time, encouraging me to go on with my treatment, giving me tips and advices. And I think that really helped a lot, because I met people, they were like saying, you go for the alternative type of treatment, you do this and you do that. So when I met her and the women of I Can Serve Foundation, I took the right path. So
Yes, and,
I opted for the scientific
You know what
based.
they say? People meet each other at the right time.
Mhm.
So
Yes, for a
right?
purpose.
For a
Yes.
purpose. So she has so much drive. That's why we're so blessed that she is with us. Again, it's a bittersweet feeling. We don't want to wish it to anyone to have breast cancer. But then it becomes sweeter when you come out in the open and share your story. Now, it's true that it's hard on the pocket to have chemo, especially if it's the later stage. Early stage of chemo, it's not as expensive as those detected in the later stage. That's why we encourage early detection. It helps also if one is a PhilHealth member, because PhilHealth offers the Z benefit. I believe they give 100,000 pesos for breast cancer treatment at the start. And also, if you are an HMO member, if you believed in HMO and you didn't have this breast cancer as pre-existing, you had that early on, it really helped. Actually, I didn't pay for any of my treatment. It was taken care of by PhilHealth and my HMO.
And also, Tita, the PWD card.
Oh,
like
now,
we're being issued
now.
PWD cards now, so it's a big help for like us women with maintenance meds, because we
Yeah.
really get the discount.
Yes, we get first discount in our medicine, because this is a lifetime of medication. It's a maintenance drug already, and we always tell ourselves, because when you go out to public, when they say PWD, they expect you to limp or
Yes.
to be in a wheelchair riding, or you have your glasses and all, but we look like this. So they'll ask, "What's PWD?" Person
So it's
without
without-
dede. Person without dede.
yeah. Programs.
Ating
Through the
Dibdibin
LGUs.
is the banner project of I Can Serve. So, every October we say, check yourself. October, diba? We
Yes,
do
we
that.
have it.
October, check
Okay.
yourself. Or Kamay sa Dibdib. It's a reminder that you have to check on yourself. So, we're praying that our local governments will set aside a budget for screening of patients through the barangay health workers. And I Can Serve plays a role by going around creating and raising awareness for this.
And since the LGU cannot do it yet for breast cancer awareness, we at the foundation, we're doing it for the people. So we do come up with breast cancer lay forum or free breast screening to indigent patients or other women who really want to have their breasts checked.
Okay, both of us, I just want to show off.
Me too.
I want to, we are
Wife,
a wife,
mom,
a mom,
and
a
fighter.
fighter. So because of early detection, we want to save your mom, your sister, your aunt, or even your girlfriends. That's why early detection is the best prevention.
This month of October, where to go for early detection?
Go to your doctors first for their for their orders if you need to have a mammogram or breast ultrasound. And the hospitals and diagnostic centers are giving discounts for these services. So there's no reason why you can't have yourself checked. See your doctor today.
And now we're lighting the whole city pink. So when people see the color pink, it's not like for aesthetic purposes. So it's a reminder for people to see your doctors today, have your breasts checked, and checking your breast, make it a lifelong commitment for yourself and your loved ones. Because like what Tita Mayan said, early detection is your best protection. Early detection saves lives the way it saved ours.
Yes. Well said, my dear.
Yeah.
Well
Kasi we always
said.
say na every morning we wake up, it's already a miracle for us.
Yeah. It's
Diba,
a
tita?
miracle.
Yes. And if God made a miracle out of our circumstances, He will do the same for you. So keep your faith.
See, I'm speechless now. I used to be as talkative as her, but now I'm the one speechless. She said it well.